What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Look at this nice and beautiful question we have here on the board that we're going to be solving. And the question says, for all real values x and y, such that x plus y is equal to 2 and x to the power of 5 plus y to the power of 5 is equal to 82. Now, I'm going to be showing you a simple trick that you can follow to solve questions like this in no time. And the first step to that trick is to say, let x be equal to 1 plus m and let y be equal to 1 minus m. The addition of x is going to give you 2. So when I add this and this, I'm going to be having 2. Are you saying that? Cool. So our next step is to substitute this into equation 2. So equation 2, I have x to the power of 5. So I'm going to be writing 1 plus m, which is x to the power of 5, plus y to the power of 5. So I'm going to be substituting 1 minus m for y to the power of 5 equal to 82. So equal to 82. So let's expand this using binomial expansion. So I'm going to be having 1 plus 5m plus 10m to power 2 plus 10m to power 3 plus 5m to power 4 then plus m to power 5. So this is the expansion to this. Plus, so I'm going to be writing the plus here. Now let's expand this other one using binomial expansion as well. So this is 1 minus 5m plus 10m to power 2 minus 10m to power 3 minus, no, this is plus 5m to power 4, then minus m to power 5. So equal to 82. So equate this to 82. So let's add up. 1 plus 1 is going to give us 2. Now this is 5m plus minus. So since this one is having a positive and this one is having a negative, they are going to be giving us 0. So this will go because the result is 0. Now 10m squared plus 10m squared, I'm going to be having 20m squared. This will go. Now 5m to power 4 plus 5m to power 4 is going to give me 10m to power 4. And this will go equal to 82. Our next step is to take this 82 to the left hand side. So let me arrange this very well, starting with this. So I'm going to be writing 10m to power 4 plus 20m to power 2. I have plus 2 here already. Now when 82 crosses to the left, I'm going to be having negative 82 equal to 0. So this result gives 10m to power 4 plus 20m to power 2 minus 80 equal to 0. So you notice that 10 is common. So we're going to be using 10 to divide through. So using 10 to divide through, I'm going to be having m to power 4 plus 2m squared minus 8 equal to 0. Very good. Very good. So since this is m squared, I can decide to simplify this further by writing m squared to the power of 2 plus this is 2m squared minus 8 equal to 0. So now take a look at this expression we have here. This is a quadratic equation of m squared. So since this is a quadratic equation, we're going to be solving it in a quadratic manner. But looking at this quadratic equation, there is no way we can factorize. So we're going to be using the general formula. So let's go there and use the general formula. All right, so since we're using the general formula, A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, C is equal to negative 8. So the general formula for m squared, we are looking for m squared, is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. All right, so let's substitute m squared is equal to minus b. Minus b is 2, so write down 2, plus or minus the square root of b squared, that is 2 squared, minus 4 times a is 1, times c is negative 8. Now divide by 2 times a, which is 2 times 1. So m squared is going to be equal to minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared is 4. Now minus 4 times 1 times minus 8 is going to give us plus 32. Now divide by 2 times 1 is 2. So m squared will be equal to minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 36 divided by 2. And noting this, we're going to be having minus 2 plus or minus square root of 36 is 6 all over 2. So now let's separate. First, starting with the positive. So m squared is equal to minus 2 plus 6 divided by 2. And this is going to give us 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. So m here, taking the square root of both sides, m will be equal to plus or minus the square root of 2. So remember what we said the other time, that x is equal to 1 plus m and y is equal to 1 minus m. So let's substitute the value of m here to get the value of x, and also substitute for y to get the value for y. So let's do that. So when m is the positive of root 2, so x will be 1 plus root 2. Then when m is minus root 2, x will be 1 minus root 2. So do the same thing for y. When m is the positive of root 2, y will be 1 minus root 2. And when m is minus square root of 2, y will be 1 plus root 2. So this is the value for x and y when substitute the value for m. Now remember that we just used the one for positive. So now let's use the one for negative for the value of m. So we're going to be having m squared to be equal to, I'm using the one for negative this time, minus 2 minus 6 over 2 equal to negative 8 over 2, and this is going to give me negative 4. If I have to take the square root of both sides, you notice that I'm going to be having the square root of plus or minus the square root of negative 4, right? That is it. And this is going to give me 2i, which is a complex value. So we don't need a complex answer. We are only focused on real numbers. Remember what the question says. X and y are real numbers. So we take this as our final answer. So this is the answer we choose. Well, tell me what you think about this method or this trick that I use in solving this question. And if you have any other way or trick, a better trick to solve this question, don't mind to share on the comment section below. Well, if you enjoyed this video and you learned something from this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos. And like I always say, until next time, take care.